Just in the last 1 year alone, my team and I have made more than 100 landing pages for 40 plus 8 and 9 figure e-commerce brands that make a combined revenue of over $2 billion per year. And here are the 10 lessons that I have learned by making more than 100 landing pages for those brands. And these 10 lessons are gonna basically save you millions of dollars in wasted ad spend. It's gonna save you years worth of time in learning and iterating these landing pages and funnels. And it is gonna make you a lot of money than what you're already making right now without increasing or touching your ad spend at all. So stick with me, and this video is gonna be really juicy and it's gonna give you a lot of valuable tips that you can apply in your funnel today itself, and it's gonna make you a lot of money. So let's get into it. Okay, so let's get into it. So just to give you a brief introduction about myself and my team. So my name is Pranjal and I'm the founder of Hype, and we help direct to consumer 8 and 9 figure e-commerce brands generate between 30% to 150% increase in conversion rate and revenue per session, along with increasing their average order value by 20 to 50% with the help of building, testing, and optimizing multiple different landing pages and running CRO tests in their website and in their funnel for top, middle, and bottom funnel audiences. And so far, we have actually helped 40 plus 7, 8, and 9 figure e-commerce brands such as True Classic, Shaco, Cumin Club, Netucare, Delta, Nemo, PillowCube, Extra, Avaya, Pet Lab, and many, many more get these same results with the help of high converting landing pages and CRO tests. Also, I would like to basically tell you that I have a pretty good presence on LinkedIn, where I basically post every single day about e-commerce, landing pages, and conversion optimization. I share a lot of insights that we basically get from a lot of our tests that we basically run on a every single day basis. So please feel free to basically connect with me on LinkedIn and ask me any questions you have regarding your funnels, regarding your landing pages, or your conversion and optimization tests that you might be actually facing problem with, and I'll be super happy to basically jump on a call with you to basically solve any problems you have for free. So let's jump in this video, and all the tips that I'm about to basically share you in this video are super valuable, and it's gonna basically help you make a lot of money in the short term. So let's start with the first tip. So first of all, your customers do not want to be sold to. That's the number one tip, right? Now, a lot of these tips are basically really applicable for brands who are spending above $100,000 a month on paid ads. So basically, like some of these tips will not be applicable for brands who are just starting out, because when a brand is just starting out, they just need to basically create a simple page, and that's going to basically do the selling for them. Like you don't need to invest in like UGC videos and basically buying A/B testing software from the get-go. All you have to do is just get a product in the market, just create a good offer, and then see if people actually buy it or not, right? But all of these tips are super valuable for brands spending over $100,000 a month on paid ads, and this is very contextual as well. So the number one tip is basically customers do not want to be sold to. So every single time I basically speak with a lot of these brands, what I basically notice is that a lot of these brands are basically trying to sell to the customers directly, as in they are not trying to basically focus on education. They're not trying to basically build a lot of trust, but they just want to basically send people from their Facebook ads and directly send them towards either their homepage or their PDP. Now, a lot of times the homepage is not optimized. It basically just speaks for a lot of the products that they are selling, and it's not focused. And even when they are basically selling to their PDP, it's like going on a date with a girl and then straight away asking her, hey, do you want to skip all this and then head back to my place? Like 9 out of 10 times, the girl is going to say no because she doesn't trust you enough, right? In the same way, if you're basically trying to send a visitor directly to your PDP, 9 out of 10, the person is not going to convert, because the things that work for someone who is ready to buy doesn't necessarily work for someone who hasn't even heard about a product. It's like the message that works for someone who is ready to buy will not work for someone who hasn't even heard of a brand, right? So when you're basically sending your top of the funnel traffic to your PDP, it doesn't make sense, and the person is going to just bounce off because you're not focusing on education. Now, every single time when we actually make landing pages, we like to focus on these four questions again and again. Why our product is the best option in the market? How will this product benefit my life on a daily basis? And why should I trust you with my hard-earned money? Right? And the fourth question is, if I order now, how soon will I get it? Only after answering these four questions again and again, I'm basically making sure that the customer is educated. And only when someone is educated, they trust you. And only when someone trusts you, they basically buy from you, right? So let me give you a quick rundown of the landing page that we made for True Classic. So let's go here, right? I'm just gonna make this small. Okay, so this is the landing page we made for True Classic, and as you can see that this is a landing page where we are basically targeting the top of the funnel traffic to basically get in the first time customers to basically purchase their crew necks. The goal was to basically increase the revenue per session by basically increasing the amount of customers that basically come in for the first time. And because this is their best selling product, the stable crew neck t-shirts, we wanted to basically make sure that we are giving them a bundle offer, because like bundle offer works in the best way possible. So we're trying to sell 3-pack, 6-pack and 12-pack, and people can also select their sizes. So the way we basically made this landing page was we basically focused on education, we focused on building trust, we focused on why someone should not go to H&M, why someone should not go to any other stores but should just buy from True Classic, right? So we actually focused on targeting men, of course, but like 40% or 50% of the customers that True Classic actually had were women, because they wanted to buy the products for their husband, for their boyfriend, or for their partners, right? So we basically made the messaging that is both resonating with the female and the male audiences, right? So basically, as you can see, these teas will get you noticed more by women, right? So basically, what we are actually trying to do is that we are trying to basically tell them that, hey, if you wear this tee, it's gonna make you look better, it's gonna make you look really good, and it's gonna basically make you into a chick magnet, right? In a very simple definition. So basically, we focused on building trust as well. It's not just a shirt, it's an overall difference in appearance, right? And it is a quote from one of these media houses, and we are basically building trust that, like, hey, a lot of these big names are actually talking about True Classic. Then we are building more trust. How do 4 million plus men worldwide feel? Because True Classic has millions of customers, so we are basically using UGC videos that basically talk about how these t-shirts are basically helping them look better, they're giving them more confidence, and they're making them more masculine, right? Then we are also basically showing another UGC video, how a woman feels when her boyfriend or when her husband basically wears a t-shirt. So we basically use iconography to basically show them how True Classic is better than your average brand. Then this is a shop section, and I've already shown you like how we are actually using it. Then we are basically using free shipping and fair value, and then perfect fit 100-day guarantee, that is basically building trust into the customer. And we are also basically now educating 3 reasons why men keep buying True Classic tees. Number 1, number 2, and number 3: room for belly abs, front seats to the gun show, material made from Cloud9, right? We are basically focusing on benefits of value props. Basically, how will the customer benefit from purchasing this product, right? So that's another point that we basically use for educating. So like one of the four questions that I just told you, how will this product benefit my life on a daily basis, right? And then to answer your third question, why should I even trust you in the first place with my hard-earned money? To answer that question, we basically showcase the testimonials, right? 200,000 plus reviews says it all. And we have basically shown a lot of testimonials with the images of the customers. When you basically show the images of the customers, that I'm also covering in one of my other points, you are basically instilling more trust, because the visitor actually sees the customer wearing the t-shirts, right? So that actually creates a sense of a better perception of the product as compared to just showing the testimonials in a text format. And the testimonials should be in depth, because the testimonials indirectly sell your product, right? Then again, the best of the best. Again, why should I want trust you in the first place? Because we are better than the others. Now, this is the normal t-shirt that you may buy from your normal store, maybe H&M or some shit, because I know I used to buy clothes from H&M and the t-shirts are trash. But True Classic and Zara, the t-shirts are amazing. When you buy from Abercrombie and Fitch, the t-shirts are amazing, right? So that's the difference that True Classic actually makes. And then here are 5 different ways to basically style your True Classic tees. Then when you basically on shop look, like shop the look, you basically go to the shop section, right? So we are also basically showing the FAQs to answer the top most important questions someone might have before purchasing a product. So the last section is women say men look way more attractive when they wear these tees, right? So basically we are making sure that someone is actually getting the whole experience when they buy True Classic tees, and then by using persuasive copy like this, we are basically making sure that someone is educated, they trust you, and when someone trusts you, they basically buy from you, right? So it is that simple. So like if you want to make a landing page in your funnel as well, you can actually use a similar format. And if you need our help, then feel free to basically reach out to us. We are going to basically make a landing page for you in just 1 week, right? It's that simple. So let's go to our point number 2. Segment your landing pages. Now, like I basically told you, someone who hasn't even heard of a brand needs a very different messaging than someone who's ready to purchase, right? So let me say it again. Someone who hasn't even heard of your product needs a very different messaging than someone who is ready to check out, right? That means you cannot send your cold, warm, and hot traffic all to a same landing page. That is, you cannot send your top of the funnel, your middle of the funnel, or a bottom of the funnel traffic to the same landing page. Those people are basically trying to go from problem aware to solution aware to basically buying your product, right? Because there are so many options in this world. So you want to basically make sure that you are really trying to make sure that someone learns about a brand, and if they like your product and offer, they are going to basically buy from you. So for top of the funnel, you basically use hero landing pages. And one of the best examples of hero landing pages is this landing page I showed you for True Classic, right? This is an example of hero landing page, which is basically a long form landing page, right? Then another example of a hero landing page may be this landing page from Pet Lab. It is also another 8-figure brand that we made landing pages for, and it actually helped them increase their conversion rate by 25% and their revenue by 10% just from these landing pages. We are making like 6 landing pages for them. So as you can see that this is also a hero landing page, basically focusing on education and building trust. So we use the same formula and it is converting pretty well, right? Like, why choose Pet Labs Eco Laundry Liquid? Like, why do I need this product? Why should I trust you in the first place? How will this product benefit my life on a daily basis? So after basically showing a lot of these sections into your landing pages in the best way possible, you're basically making sure that the customer is trusting you, they are educated, and they are going to buy from you. Easy steps for cleaner, safer laundry, right? So this is an example of our top of the funnel hero landing page. Now let's go to the middle of the funnel. So let's say someone saw your top of the funnel landing page, but they didn't convert for some reason. So you want to basically retarget them with your Facebook ads, and with your Facebook ads, you're going to basically make sure that they basically go to a middle of the funnel landing page. Now, the middle of the funnel landing page normally consists of listicles and case studies. Basically, 5 reasons why this product is going to do this, 3 reasons why this product is the best option for you. So let me show you an example of a middle of the funnel landing page. So yeah, let's go to this Avaya landing page. It's also another 8-figure brand that we made landing pages for. And this particular landing page helped them increase their average order value by more than 20%, right? That's a big deal. So this is a listicle targeting the middle of the funnel traffic. 6 reasons why 10,000 plus people already agent in reverse, right? So what does this tell you? 6 reasons why you should trust us, because we have helped more than 10,000 plus people. Listicles and case studies, right? Then we are building trust. Then we are basically showing 6 reasons why. Now, keep in mind, guys, all the 6 reasons that you are basically showing in your landing page should basically focus on the benefit that the customer will basically have after using your product. So in this case, in Avaya's case, we are basically selling a supplement, right? It's a pill. So when someone takes this pill regularly on a daily basis, the benefit that they are going to basically have after using that pill for a long amount of time, we have to talk about those benefits. So some of the benefits are: boosts your daily energy, boost cognitive functions, mitigating mental fatigue, and sharpening clarity of thoughts for heightened focus and productivity, right? So you have to basically use something like this. Then promotes healthy aging, Everyone wants to age slower, they want to look good in their entire lifetime. So this product actually helps them do all of those things because it goes into the cellular level. Then the third point is improves cognitive function. Everyone wants to become smart, everyone wants to basically stay focused, everyone wants to basically get into the flow state all the time, unless you are a crackhead, right? So like you are into a different category. So basically, yeah, like this is a really good example of a listicle. So basically we show the 6 reasons why, 1, 2, and 3. Then in the middle we basically show the shop section where we are basically selling bundle option, and we are making sure that we are showing the price as how much money you're paying per serving. Instead of saying 1,125 euros, you are selling it for 3 euros per serving, right? If a pill is gonna basically help you with all of these benefits, you would pay 3 euros for it, right? Then here we are saying how to use it. So this listicle not only focuses on the benefits of value props, but it also basically tells you how to actually use your product, basically educating it, right? Then people trust you and they buy from you. Then you basically go down. Fourth reason, supports cellular health. Fifth reason, increases resilience. Everyone wants to be strong. Everyone wants to be resilient. Like no one wants to be weak, right? Even though a lot of people are weak as fuck, but still, these pills are gonna basically help you become less weak, less fragile. Then the sixth point, scientifically proven, right? So basically, this is scientifically proven because the people who are making these products in Avaya are scientists. So this actually instills a lot of trust. So similarly, we basically use testimonials as well. Then we tell them us versus them. Then FAQs, right? Answering the fourth question. If I order now, how soon will I get it? And also basically showing that, oh, that question is not answered here. But still, you actually get the idea, right? So this is how we actually made this landing page for the listicle. And another listicle example that I would like to show you is this one. We actually made this page for Herbal Oasis and it's converting pretty well. 5 reasons why functional rings are the future of unwinding. So in this landing page, retargeting traffic, go, and they basically convert. So 5 reasons why functional drinks are the future of unwinding. Nowadays, functional drinks are taking over as compared to alcohol, right? People don't want to basically sip alcohol every single day, but they want to basically feel in the best mood every single day. So they are basically going towards mushrooms or they're going towards hemp, CBD, THC or something like that, right? So then the first reason is feel good mood boost for any social scene. Everyone wants to do that. Then a drink for every social mood. Then we have the shop section, selling bundles, of course. Then the third reason is raving reviews, right? Building trust. Then the fourth is balanced energy, clear focus. Then the fifth is thoughtfully crafted for everyday wellness, right? And then us versus them, then FAQs, and then yeah, this is the footer section, your new go-to for social nights. Click on here, you go to the shop section, you convert. Your conversion rate is up, your revenue is up, and you're converting at a higher conversion rate. So this is a kind of landing page that you would make for your retargeting middle of the funnel traffic. But let's say for some reason people did not convert into the middle of the funnel landing page. So what you do? You actually retarget them again on Facebook and you send them to a bottom of the funnel landing page. So a bottom of the funnel landing page is a short form LP. Basically, that landing page is shorter than the hero and a listicle that only focuses on converting the customer by showing them the offer, right? So let me show you how it looks. So this is another landing page we made for this brand called View. It's another multi 8-figure brand. And as you can see that this is a very short landing page. So we have the hero section showing the offer, $69 for the bundle, shop now and get 30% off. And then we have the benefits of buying the product, like limited time offer, free shipping, most popular kit, 30% off today, made in South Korea, right? Then we have the bundle, poor perfection kit, and see how nicely we have actually shown in here. And the best part is it is optimized for mobile as well. Let me show you. See, there you go. All of these pages are actually mobile optimized because more than 90% of traffic actually comes from mobile, right? So basically it is mobile optimized. So to answer your question, This is a bottom of the funnel landing page where we have the hero section, then we have this section, then we have the shop section, and the second main section is the shop section because people want to basically buy as fast as possible. Then we are answering some important questions that they have. Got questions, we have got answers, like the most important FAQs that they might have. How long does it take to see noticeable results? Is this routine suitable for sensitive skin? Do the patches prevent blackheads or just treat existing ones, right? These are such important questions. Then we have the case studies proven to get you results in 2 weeks. Amazing. Then us versus them. Then the testimonials. Then we have the UGCs. Then we have the last section, the footer section. Achieve visible results in just 2 weeks. Take the first step to clear glowing skin with the ViewSwiss 3-step routine. Achieve visible results in just 2 weeks, right? There you go. Boom. People convert at a much higher conversion rate. Your hot traffic converts at a much higher conversion rate with this landing page. So implement this landing page into your funnel. Implement the top of the funnel LP, the middle of the funnel LP, and the bottom of the funnel LP, right? Implement these 3 landing pages into your funnel, and trust me, you're going to thank me because your conversion rate, your average order value, and your revenue per session is going to basically increase at a much higher rate, right? So there you go. This is the most important thing that you need to apply right now, and it's going to basically help you, right? And for some reason, if you do not know how to do it by yourself, and if you want to save time, money, and energy, then you can DM me and we can quickly get on a call and I can help you strategize on how we can make the landing pages for you, and we can make the pages for you in a matter of 2 weeks, right? So there you go. Let's go to point number 3. Intelligems is the best A/B testing tool. Now, if you were to be in front of me, then I would have asked you, hey, raise your hand if you have ever used Intelligems. But a lot of these brands that I speak with do not use Intelligems. So what I'm going to recommend you, if you're spending over $100,000 a month on paid ads, is to use Intelligems, because Intelligems is the best A/B testing tool out there for brands at your level, right? Because Intelligems is a Shopify app as well. And you can actually track your conversion rate, average order value, checkout, add to carts, the new versus returning customers, real-time accurate data that actually saves you a lot of money. And trust me, setting up a test in Intelligems takes less than 5 minutes, literally less than 5 minutes, right? All you have to do is send 50% of the traffic to your current page and 50% of traffic to the new landing page you make, and then see the numbers on how the pages perform, right? So let me show you how Intelligems looks. So this is the website of the Intelligems. You can actually search up, and it's a native Shopify app. So it's going to be directly attached to your Shopify store, and it's going to help you do the tests and make a lot of money, right? Then we also did the Intelligems test with True Classic, and as you can see that they are here. So there you go. Again, build a lot of trust, right? Okay, so you can actually just book a call with them and you can actually get your plan started as well. But use Intelligems. That's the thing that I'm actually trying to tell you, right? So the 4th thing is relative call to actions convert better. A lot of the brands that I speak with, and even you might be making the mistake, all you're using is shop now, add to cart, then buy now, then get this, that. No, people are not going to convert like that. Instead, if you were to say, try it and get 30% off, people are clicking on the button way more. Your click-through rate increases at a much higher conversion rate, right? Let me show you how. Let's go to this one landing page. So this landing page for Pet Lab, right? As you can see, the call to action, the first call to action is save 10% now. Then get my Grubby Paw doormat now. Then you basically go down, shop Grubby Paw doormat now. Then we have add to cart, right? Then we have shop Grubby Paw doormat now. See how they are not just buy now, shop now. They are relative to the section. If the section is saying get your game-changing doormat today, transform your home with a doormat that absorbs water, dirt, and mud, keeping your floors and furniture clean, then what you will do? Shop Grubby Paw doormat now, right? Then you basically go to another landing page. Even with Avaya, we actually did the same thing. 6 reasons why 10,000 plus people already aging in reverse. Turn back your clock plus get 25% off now. See how intriguing that is? You want to turn back your clock, right? If you're someone who is 45-year-old and you have wrinkles on your face, like, do you want to age 5 years in reverse or do you want to look younger by 5 years? Then you need to get this. Turn back your clock now plus get 25% off now. See, you're not only turning back your clock, but you're also getting 25% off on your product. So these are the kind of call to action buttons that you have to use in your landing pages to increase the click-through rate, right? So when I click here, I'm going straight away to the shop section. Then here you can actually write buy now or add to cart, right? Then even here, we have the fifth point, increases resilience. It strengthens your body's natural defense mechanisms, reducing fatigue and stress, and helping you recover faster from daily challenges, right? Then what would you do? Age in reverse now. Then you click on age in reverse and you add to cart. Then you again go down, and then this is your why choose Avaya, the us versus them. Then you basically have get my collagen plus save 24% off now. Now we actually made a mistake in this, and this call to action button shouldn't be collagen, it should be vitality bundle, right? So this is wrong, but see, you actually get the point. Then you basically go down. This is a footer section. This is a very important section of your landing page. Ready to start aging in reverse? Using our NAD plus precursor and booster, our customer Ibrahim reversed his biological age by 6.5 years. See, that's crazy. Then what do you want to do? Turn on the reverse care now. Boom, right? Then you click there, and then you go to the shop section again, and you basically buy now. There you go. Super simple, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? Another example with True Classic, get my pack plus 50% off now. Then you basically go down, then shop and save 50% now, then shop the look. See, here are 5 different ways to style the True Classic tee. Shop the look. You want to look like that, right? There you go. Then women say men look way more attractive when they wear these tees. Get my pack plus 50% off now. So now you understand what I'm trying to say. Use relative call to action copy in your CTA buttons to increase the click-through rate, and that's going to increase your conversion rate, right? I hope you understand that. Then before and after images sell more, right? So LPs with visual proofs convert higher. Show results, not just words. Show before and after, right? For example, let's go to this True Classic example. There you go. This is before and after, right? Before, how you used to wear a t-shirts. You look like a crackhead. But here, this guy looks like he's a father of 3 kids and he's running a really good family and he has a really good job, right? There you go. That's the difference this t-shirt actually makes. All right. Another example is, let's see if PetLab has it. ViewSwiss, yeah, ViewSwiss has it. There you go. Yeah, before and after. You see how before there were a lot of like spots and pores, and then after you don't have those spots and pores, right? So before and after builds a lot of trust. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Then what other landing page should I show you? Yes, this one. So we made this landing page for this another multi 8-figure brand, and as you can see that, see, like this is the actual before and after thing, like real results, right? We have a testimonial as well, before and after you shave. This is before and this is after, right? So you have to use before and after images in your landing pages as well. Another thing, let me show you if I can find. So this one landing page we made for another 8-figure brand. So as you can see that lose an average of 22 kilos in only 6 months. Then we have the before and after images. And then as you can see that how we actually use the testimonials of real people, and we are basically using before and after. Before she was fat and after she is thin. Before she was fat, after she is not fat. Before she was very fat and after she is a little bit less fat, right? Before she was fat and after she is thin. Before she was fat and after she is thin. So if you basically use before and after images like this, then you're going to convert at a much higher conversion rate because you're showing people actual results, right? There you go. Another point. Auto playing UGC videos boosts conversion rate, right? When you autoplay your UGC videos, people engage more with your landing page. People are more prone to basically looking at the videos rather than just clicking on it and then looking at it, right? So it is similar to just like how you open your TikTok or YouTube shorts, you get addicted to basically doom scrolling for like 45 minutes to 1 hour on the end. Same way you have to basically make people do on your landing pages to increase the engagement rate and to educate them even more, and they actually trust you, and then they basically buy a product at a higher conversion rate, right? So basically we're using a Shopify widget called VideoWise that actually helps you put the widgets directly in your landing pages, and the videos actually autoplay with a really cool widget, and you can just click on this and the video keeps on playing, and then you actually watch the videos. See how they're loading fast. So you need to use videos like this in your landing pages so that you increase the conversion rate and you increase the engagement rate as well. So for this, use VideoWise. It's a Shopify app. It's going to help you do it in the best way possible. Then we go to another point, split traffic 50-50 for real test results and intelligence. You can't just send 10% of the traffic to your LP and expect it to work, right? Let's say you are sending 100,000 customers to your, or 100,000 visitors to your current page, when you're just sending like 10,000 visitors to your new landing page. You cannot expect the new landing page to perform well if you're not sending enough traffic to your new landing page. The traffic split should always be 50-50, and you should be basically sending equal traffic to basically get the statistical significance how the new page is converting, right? So there you go. And then it is the same example, like true comparison is when you send equal amount of traffic. It's like racing one car with a full fuel tank versus another car with just 10% filled, right? So that's what I'm talking about. The car with the full tank is gonna win the race, of course, right? And then this is how intelligence will actually look. As you can see, this is the new landing page, this is the old landing page, and then here are some of the comparisons you can actually see in intelligence. So yeah, that's what you have to basically do. Another point is in-depth testimonials with pictures work wonders. I have already covered that point. I'll just basically show you again if you missed the mark. So when you use testimonials that have pictures inside it like this, then basically the conversion rate increases because people trust you even more, right? Like real life examples. Then same with True Classic, I already showed you. Photos, then same with ViewSwiz, pictures along with the testimonials. See, these are some of the best practices that you have to basically use while making your landing pages. Then another one is 150 conversions is equal to 2 CRO validation. Now, every single time you are starting your A/B tests on intelligence, you have to always make sure that you are sending enough traffic that will give you at least 150 conversions on your new landing page to get statistical significance if the landing page is converting or it's not converting. That's one of the best practices that you have to follow. Then another point is landing page converts better if the shop section is placed at the third or fourth place in the page, because you are educating them enough to buy and you're not making them scroll more, which leads to higher bounce rate. Now, after looking at a lot of heat map sessions on Microsoft Clarity and Hotjar, what we found is that when we placed the shop section, let's say as a second section in the landing page or as a third or fourth section in the landing page, the conversion rate was much higher as compared to when the shop section was way below the landing page. Now it of course depends on what level of landing page you are actually making. Either for top of the funnel landing page, the shop section might be in the middle of the landing page. Then for middle of the funnel, the shop section might be in the second or third or the fourth section. For example, like how I showed you with Avaya, right? The shop section is right here, not all the way at the bottom, right? So that's what I'm saying. And then for the bottom of the funnel, the shop section can be in the second section, right? So this actually increases the conversion rate. That's what we have actually seen. So use this in your funnels as well. Now, last but not the least, you need to test at least 10 to 15 variations of the landing pages to get the best results. That means you cannot just test one landing page and tell that this landing page is converting or not converting, or it's going to work or not. You have to continuously keep on testing new variations of the landing pages to get the best results. It is the same exact thing that you do with your paid ads. How you basically create new ad creatives and you basically create new hooks, then you basically test your body with your new hooks, and then you basically keep on iterating it. In the same way, you basically create different variations of your landing pages to basically see how each one of those variations are actually converting and comparing against the other variations. And then the variation that basically converts the highest, you basically scale and send more traffic onto that page, and then you basically make that a permanent one so that you know, okay, like this is a winner, and you basically keep on making more revenue out of it, right? The things that you have to test in your landing pages are the copy of the landing page, the hooks of the landing page, the offers, funnels, formats, creatives, landing page sections. You have to basically shuffle the sections up and down and see how they're actually working. Then testimonials as well. right? You have to keep on changing the testimonials and then see like how people are acting if you use a short testimonial versus a long form testimonial, right? So I'm going to be covering this entire landing page testing strategy, how to actually test your landing page strategy in another video that I'm going to basically make maybe tomorrow or maybe day after tomorrow. So in that way, you know exactly how to basically make the different funnels of the landing pages and how to basically test them in the best way possible to get a winner, right? So that you don't lose money and you actually make more money from your existing ad spend. So make sure to test your copy, hooks, offer, funnels, formats, creatives, sections, and testimonials. But the most important thing that will actually give you a better chance at seeing in a faster way if the landing page is converting or not, like which variations are converting, is by basically testing out the hero section. So basically make sure that you're testing at least 5 different hero sections for each one of these landing pages. So basically make sure to change the hooks, the creatives, then your copy in the hero section, and make 5 different variations for the same body, and then see how each one of them actually converts. So yeah, that will actually tell you that which version is actually winning, right? So these are the 10 lessons that we actually learned after making 100 plus landing pages in the last 1 year. Now, I want to basically give you a very important bonus lesson that you need to apply right now. And if you do not do that one change in your funnel, no matter how good of a landing page you make, no matter how good your landing pages are, no matter how good your offers are, no matter how good your emails are, no matter anything is, if your ad creatives are not converting above 3% or 4% click-through rate, your landing pages will not convert at all. So what I'm about to show you is, if you are not optimizing your ad creatives, if you are not making better ad creatives, because 99.9% of the time when I'm speaking with all these 7, 8 and 9 figure e-commerce brands spending above $100,000 a month on paid ads, most of their ad creatives are converting between 0.5% or to max 1.5 or 2% click-through rate. That means your ad creatives are not performing good, they are shit, they are bad, they are not converting at all, and because of that it is impacting your entire funnel. So no matter how good your landing pages are, even if you implement all of these steps and afterwards your ad creatives are not converting well, you have failed, right? You have wasted time, energy and money. So what I'm actually about to show you is, let's take a simple example of how your ad creatives will actually make the biggest impact in your funnel that will 3x your results, right? Literally 3x your results. So let's say your current ad creatives are converting at 1% click-through rate and you are sending 100,000 impressions on your ad creatives, right? That means if your ad creatives are converting at 1% click-through rate, your landing pages are getting just 1,000 visitors, because 1% of 100,000 is 1,000, right? And let's say, for example, your landing pages are converting at 5% conversion rate. So after implementing all of these steps, you went from, let's say, 1% to 5% conversion rate or 2% to 5% conversion rate, for example. And in the first scenario, when your ad creative is just converting at 1% click-through rate, the orders you are getting is 50, because 5% of 1,000 visitors is 50. But let's say you optimize your ad creatives, you make better ad creatives, and now you are sending again 100,000 impressions on your ad creatives, 100,000 people see your ads, but now your ad creatives are converting at 3% click-through rate, literally 3x. Before 1% and now it is converting at 3% click-through rate. Now all of a sudden your landing pages are getting 3,000 visitors instead of 1,000 visitors, keeping the conversion rate the same. Your landing page converts at 5%, same as the first one. Now all of a sudden you are getting 3 times more orders, like 150 orders. That means you're making 3 times more revenue and you're making 3 times more profit. No, I would say even more profit. So this is a basic fundamental. Improve your ad creatives and you will get 3 times more results. You will actually make 3 times more revenue. You're making even more profit and you are basically making more money at the end of the day. So improve your ad creatives and try to increase your click-through rate of your ad creatives by as much as possible. And you are going to make way more money than you're already making right now. So guys, I hope this entire video actually helped you in making better landing pages, because I basically spent the last 1 year making 100 plus landing pages, and these are the 10 lessons that I learned. And this video is going to be like almost like 1 hour long, so I spent a lot of time in making this video. So make sure to implement these things into your funnel. And if you need my help and my team's help in making these landing pages for your company, if you want to basically save months of time, if you want to basically save a lot of money in building building, testing, and optimizing landing pages, if you want to basically save a lot of time, energy, and money, DM me on LinkedIn or book a call using the link in the description, and I will be super happy to speak with you on the call. I will be super happy to basically go through the funnels and the landing pages that you currently have, and we are going to basically make a strategy based on your current situation, and we are going to be basically making these 3 landing pages for you in just 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, we are going to be basically making these landing pages for you in the same way like how we have made for all of these 40 plus brands, True Classic, Shakeco, Extra Cumin Club, and whatnot. We are going to be helping you make similar landing pages, and we are going to be following the same exact funnels and tips that I just showed you in this video, and you are also going to be converting at a much higher conversion rate than you're converting right now, which will help you increase your revenue as well. So I am super excited to speak with you, and yes, do not forget to like and subscribe and share this video, because let's say if you're actually sharing this video with your other e-com friends or in other like Slack community or WhatsApp community or like Discord community, just imagine how much of a difference you're going to be making in their lives because of this video. So I hope you found this video useful. Like, comment, and subscribe so that I can actually make more videos like this, because I've spent like more than 1 hour in just preparing all of these things and 1 hour in making this video. So I hope you found value, and I see you in the next video. Take care, guys.